I haven't sat and talked to since number one. Why homeless? So, homeless partly because home is right here. I always think of the movie The Navigator. I've come home and everything's different. Getting to know this culture again. Everything's so politically correct, so politically charged. Everybody has a voice. I'm not necessarily even comfortable about what I can say here, right? Think about it. Using fade in, fade out, using the fonts, using the different characters, using the different themes, finding music, learning how to use YouTube, learning how to download them, how to cut it up with Instagram. Times that somebody has said to me, hey, where's your video? Or I love your video. The intention of this is specifically to make videos just so I get comfortable making videos. Please support people around you. Please take a look at them and say, I really appreciate what you're doing.
How brave do you have to be to do what this young man is about to do?
So initially I have to admit I was more than annoyed by how loud this young man was singing on the street. I couldn't hear myself think. But as I returned and looked around and saw what he was doing, how could you not support his level of brave, his level of courage? Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Get down and move it all around. Oh baby, you're
One for me.
You drive me crazy cause you're one of a kind.
Defining my identity, literally, by watching myself. I remember KRS-One, who's this like crazy hip-hop star from the past, like from the OG original. I remember him talking about MCs, and as they would take the stage and use the words, and their art form was how they developed their superhero identities, and they can really take that identity, and they came from the slums or from situations that weren't necessarily the most stable, and through their identity, through their art, they were able to resurrect their identity, form it, shape it. We're in that phase right now, like fully. This culture, this North American, Torontonian, Canadiania, every single person right now is branding something. So homeless, because I'm rediscovering something in this place that was supposed to be home. But it's very foreign, even though there are faces and street corners and CN Towers and family members and cafes and restaurants and weather patterns that are familiar. What's your favorite podcast?
Lawrence Millman podcast.
It smells good.
Okay, so one thing that I want to talk about in terms of yoga and alignment that is pretty much out there in the mainstream, most people know about, but a lot of people don't, is how to work with your legs and knees to create a free back and healthy knees.